Hello, 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 Aries. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody is doing good. First off, I'm going to say is if you hear a lot of noise in the background, I apologize. They are doing some construction like in our backyard almost. It's like just kitty corner. They're trying to, I think, believe or they're not put a house up in like this little postage stamp of a spot. Really ticking me off. So anyway, it is noisy, so I apologize ahead of time for that. I am going to talk louder. Hopefully that helps. We'll see. For those of you that are brand new, my name is Patti. I'm an empath that does intuitive tarot. I also do intuitive coaching, spiritual coaching, health coaching, health and meaning, fitness and nutrition, and purpose and life coaching. So if you would like any of those coaching sessions, you can go on my website and check out what those are about. If you would like a tarot, intuitive tarot reading, I can do that too, one-on-one. Definitely, I will say, though tarot readings are done, I would prefer them to do in either Skype or Zoom or anything like that, because I need to feel the energies. I need to feel your energy. So, but I don't even need to do the cards if you choose not to, but the cards are a lot of fun, and I can get some more ideas from guides that are coming through. So if you like that, just let me know. Do a one-on-one. We'll go and do that. All right, so let's get started. This is for Aries for the 11th through the 17th. We're trying to get the energies. So the first oracle I will be pulling is for the current energies. The second oracle is for future energies. And at the very end of the reading, I will pull the energies of the universe to see what that's going on too. Okay, so we have, got three energies here, so we'll see if we don't need to do the butterfly. I mean, we don't need to do the butterfly. We don't need to do the universe, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, this is very interesting because this week has been sort of this way. So for the current energies, we have this serpent. So the serpent is also knowledgeable in healing, which in this time, with the planets and the moon and everything, the way that the planets are aligning, we are actually in a healing time. So we are moving forward. Everything is beginning to move forward because we're now in Aquarius. We're not in Capricorn anymore, but we are moving forward. But we're in this expansion, contraction kind of a thing going through what I call, and you'll hear me use it a lot, the birthing canal. Or if you want to think about it, if you're a guy and you like snakes and you want to think about, maybe ate a rat and it's going through his system, that's how it works, expansion, contraction, kind of a thing, sort of a woman. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, so this is about knowledge and healing. So we have the serpent is about knowledge and healing of things from our past a lot, because that's where our foundation is. And that card is also number 5, which is unstable or is not grounded or not very solid in what we're, maybe the way that we used to heal and maybe a new way to learn how to heal. The second future energy that we have is about the horse. Yay, my favorite. He's not my favorite color, though. Accepting help from others and delegating authority. So this is for the future, for the next week. Something's coming up, or maybe some things may be delegated to you, or maybe you need help in something, or maybe somebody else is needing help and you need to help them. Now, the butterfly is about transition and making things happen, transforming your mind, transforming your process, transforming your journey. Could be anything. However, it ends up in beautiful and it ends up in beauty. So that's where the butterfly is. It's about transformation. What is it you're beginning to transform, guys? What is it that you're beginning to want to transform? All right, so let's see what we've got going here for our Aries, our fiery Aries. Oh, what? Say what? Okay, so this could also mean, because our first energy out is about knowledge and healing. So it might be learning about somebody, growing and understanding somebody a bit better. Maybe we'll get a bunch of communication cards coming up. I don't know. But it is also about healing. So maybe when you have, not maybe, but for somebody is going to be two people coming together. Not a good time to go into a relationship if you're still healing from the past or one that just ended. Don't do it. Just don't. If you're looking at somebody, they just went through a divorce, went through a separation, not a good time. They need time to heal. Be that loving person to allow them to heal. Even if it's a year or two down the road, say, hey, see you in about 2 years. And then maybe they're healed then. I know somebody went through a divorce that's going on a year and a half, and they're still living in the past. Even though I know I'm like, dude, you gotta stop. But it's just they're keeping themselves stuck. It's a mindset. Okay, so it depends on a person's healing, and how bad the damage was, how much they're willing to heal, how much they want to heal. So for these two people, they may not be married, they may be in a relationship, and for somebody, I'm getting this kind of a relationship. And if you're not married and you're in this kind of relationship, it might be time to step back and see and heal, and find out where you need to heal, because a lot of the times we don't even see where we need to heal. We have to have somebody tell us where we need to heal, because they'll point out things. And if there's several people pointing something out, you might take heed to that, because there might be some truth to it if you're stubborn like me. So the second card is the Hangman. So insightfulness. Again, it is about insightfulness. It is about understanding and making sure that you have the knowledge, and you're open to watching and seeing, but also you're listening to that intuition for somebody. If it says step back, step back. If something says, wow, they're really red flag, red flag, red flag, maybe it's time to just step back. If they're actually too needy, a lot of the times it might be due to they didn't finish their healing and they're trying to grasp onto something so that they don't have to pay attention to it and not do their homework. Neediness can be something of a lot of insecurity issues. So these are things just ideas to look for a person that might be coming to you, or you're going to them for this next week. Now there's another energy coming through that this has to do with work. So there is work, and for somebody here, they might be moving into management and they're not quite sure how to delegate things. This could be just anything, though. Again, this is a person that also might be afraid on receiving anything, help. They're a very giving person. They're just not used to receiving. We talked about this in another sign. Oops, wrong way. Oh, what happened? How did that get there? Probably from the last reading. But the thing is that this is about a work situation. Oh my goodness. A work situation that may need some help. Somebody, yeah, definitely for this energy. So this is somebody who's juggling way too many things. So sometimes people in jobs or work or studies, maybe school, maybe you take on too many credits. And in reality, then you can't really focus. Then you begin to learn to cram rather than study. And cramming, you won't remember stuff, whereas studying, you will. And also, too, depending on the passion that you have. But for somebody, they're taking on too much. And so they do need that help. And or they need to, again, release. If it's your credits, maybe you need to go down to 14 credits or 12 credits. I say 16 because that's what I used to take in college. Crazy. I had no life, though. Literally, there was no balance at all. But the thing is, maybe dropping down to 12 credits, also financially, maybe that will be helpful to you as well. But the thing is, somebody's got too much work on their plate. Either way, with either one of these energies, this is a transformation process. This is something that is changing and is a transformation process. And that's why it is going to take a step-by-step approach. Somebody is actually not very happy about things. They're feeling like something, this is maybe even a different energy. Something's left behind for some things, for somebody. Somebody feels either left behind, or they left someone behind, or they left a life behind past that really, it's like somebody moved on to a whole new identity. I don't know who that's for. But I'm hearing that somebody has, it's sort of like somebody who goes into the witness program where that they have to change their name, they have to change everything about them, and then they have to lie the rest of their life because they're really not that person. But then they have to become somebody that they're not. That's not the way we were created. But this is sort of that energy I'm getting here. I don't know. That's sort of like, it's a weird energy I'm getting right now. It's like a completely separate energy in a bubble. I don't know what that's for or who that's for, but it's like this person's in a bubble and they can't share anything and they're missing, they feel like they're missing out. I don't know who that's for. All right. That's weird that that showed up in here. So if Aries, you know, we can give you, I can give you, you know, here's this week's energy next week, but whatever divine brings through and wants me to share with somebody, then I do. Might not be relevant to anything here, but this is relevant to somebody. You're not alone, whoever that is. Somebody feels really alone. You're not alone. Reach to the divine, reach to your intuition, reach to your better understanding, because I've got goosebumps from head to toe for somebody, because you're not alone. And if you need to reach out, email me, because I just don't want anybody to feel like they're ever, ever, ever alone. All right. So let's see what else we've got going on here. For my Aries. I hope you guys are having a good start of the first new year. I hope that this is being recorded on the 6th, that you're not being affected by any of this stuff that is going on with the government. But you know what? It's not surprising to me because I watched this astrologer that's in England, and she is point on. I love to watch her, and then I love to compare her to the master astrologer that I listen to all the time. And you know what? They're right on. They're right on. So it's like, wow. And it's interesting. You're in two parts of the world. One is in Washington State in Oregon, and the other one's in England. And you got these two people that don't even know each other. Probably, well, they probably do, but that have the totally different ways of looking at things and doing things, and they're both right on. Got a lot of pentacles here. A lot of pentacles. What's going on here? A lot of pentacles. Let's see what's going on. Hang on, guys. There's somebody at my door. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for Pat. Do the leather repair? Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's me. I'm in the middle of a live video right now. Yeah, if you can. Nico, can you grab it for me, please? And I'm sorry, your name? What's her name, Nico? Oh, Anne. Oh, okay. All right. I'll get it to you here. I'll give you a call here in a little bit. Okay? Thank you. Sorry, guys. That never happens. She wasn't supposed to drop that off quite yet. Anyway, so let's get going with this. And, okay, so, yeah, somebody's feeling completely missed out. So, Page of Pentacles is we have still work, definitely work. But we have an offering here. There's something going on here. We have the Two of Swords. Then we have the World and the King of Cups. So things are going to turn around. Again, this is all about transformation. This is all about something that is coming to you that is going to be a good thing. The thing is that you really have to listen closely. One, in your healing. Two, you also need to, if you're going into any position or even work, learn how to ask for help, how to delegate, how to move forward with that, and learn the skills of what you need to do in anything that you do, to not be afraid to ask for help, because that's how you learn. Even as a business owner, I still ask for help. I made a phone call to a carriage company this week that I didn't know how to do one of the projects, and I didn't know how to get the piece of part for this carriage thing, and I had to ask for help. I'm 60 and I had to ask for help. So don't be afraid to ask for help. It's just part of what we are and who we are, and that's how we learn and grow. All right. I don't see any love here yet, though. Let me see if I can pull some cards for some love. Okay. Are these upside down? No. Okay, so not time for love. This is time for healing. Definitely a time for healing. So if you went into a love relationship right now, it'd be a little bit unstable because there is still some healing to do. And if you bring that forward into a relationship and those energies into a relationship, it can actually damage it rather than bring it together. The King of Cups is there. We understand that we want love. We want to grow it. But everything is in reverse right here. So it is not the time. Definitely not the time. So if you need to focus on self right now and transforming your thought process, transforming that healing into a positive, a higher vibration. This is not the time. We've got the King of Swords in reverse. We also have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and that means that you're not quite at a conflict, but you're in a conflict, a spiritual, your earth conflict. All right. So let's see what the energies of the universe are doing. Coming apart. So even though you might feel like it's coming apart, it's actually coming together. So things are coming apart because we're in a transformation period. This is the universe energies. This is what I expected, because the thing is, with the coming apart, you have the transformation. So this makes 100% clear to me that that's exactly what needs to be happening. So coming apart is the number 10. So that it is the ending of old self, new self beginning. So when we transform, we try to change from that caterpillar to a cocoon to a butterfly. And that's where the cocoon has to go away. That now is shed. Just like a snakeskin, you leave it behind, but then this beautiful butterfly takes off. And that's where you're at right now. Somebody's at it in a relationship. It's now, for some relationship, it's a make or break kind of a thing. It's either you're going to heal from it and you're going to learn the knowledge of what to do and not do, or maybe learn to grow from it and you'll stay together. For somebody, they're not going to stay together. But even though you may not stay together, you still may be friends or cordial or civil or whatever. Maybe there's kids involved or whatever like that. But however, it doesn't always happen, happily ever after kind of a thing for that kind of a thing. However, it depends on you and your healing. And maybe it takes you guys going to counseling or coaching or whatever it is to bring this communication, because you do have the world. You do have the world here. You do have the King of Cups. You have the King of Swords in reverse, though. Somebody's not being honest and truthful. Somebody needs to just fess up and be honest. Hey, this is really what bothers me. It used to be cute when we got married, but it really sucks right now. Stop doing it. Maybe somebody likes to click their tongue or something like that. Oh, yeah, that's so cute. And then as you get married and you hear for years after, and it's like, would you just stop? All right, guys. And I apologize for the interference there for a minute. I just didn't realize the client was coming. The other thing, too, is if you haven't seen the fear video, make sure you check into that. It's about fear. I did this week. The divine asked me to do that. It's how to conquer your fears, how to notify or not how to recognize what is an earthly fear, what is a real fear, what is actually a fear in your mind, and that kind of thing, and help you grow. That will help you grow spiritually because once you break down those fears, you can actually open up and learn a lot more. So I don't know why, but he had me do this video this week. So hopefully that helps somebody, and that it helps people grow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please invite, share. I would appreciate it. I love to grow, but mostly the reason why I do it is I love doing it for you guys. So, and Aries are my fiery one. I like my Aries. All right, you guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Boop, boop. Hit the bell. Take care.